Well, good afternoon. Welcome along, everybody. Welcome back to the Blackguard. I don't know why I'm not mounted, but I'm not. I hope everybody's having a nice, relaxing Saturday. For all of you Warhammer fans out there, Warhammer Fest kicked off this morning. So if you're anything like me, you were oogling the new version of 40k that they announced. And for those who aren't, you're missing out. You really should. Looks like we have a failed siege in the Badlands, and Destro and Order have gone to 18. Where did we end last night? Were we in Prague last night? I have it in my head we were in Prague. Right? No. No, we weren't. We were in Ostland and Troll Country. No, not Troll Country. High Pass and Telebeckland. That's where we were. So, in the space of what? Give or take 14 hours? We completely locked down Chaos and Empire. Sure. Okay. I'll take that. I actually played my Magus for a bit last night. I haven't played my Magus in ages. And I had him set up for super tanky sit there and do stuff mode. And yeah, I just wasn't having fun with it because we were in Ostland. We were in Ostland, defending the keep. And I decided I'd go and respec while I was there, just a long range sniper mode for funsies. And yeah, it was kind of fun. Did some scenarios. Got bullied by Anonymous' pre-made. Damn Order pre-mades. Ruining Northern Watch. The only reason I was doing them was because I wanted to try and get, what do you call it? Warcrests, because he was really close to his next piece of Invader. And if I was being smart about it, I would have bought the jewelry item. But, of course, me being full-on fashion hammer, I didn't. I went for the robe to complete the old Sentinel look. And, yeah, he now looks somewhat fancy. Here comes a Chosen being chased by I was going to say a Shadow Warrior, but it's actually just a NPC. Have Order gone full PvE? They're now just enlisting PvE mods? Potentially. I wonder if this is a scenario where the only Order in the zone are at their work camp. I seem to have found all of the Destro who are here. Or by capping this BO, they've been summoned to me, like moths to flames. Could be either. I'll make use of what a little AAO we have here to try and bump up the old RVR week stuff. Speaking of which, how are we doing in the RVR week? Ooh, we're nearly at pip 3. That was the other issue I had last night. I sat in front of the Sovereign vendor for far too long, trying to figure out what my next move is with this guy, because I'm in that weird scenario where I'm currently rocking 3 sets. So, Invader, Sovereign, and Warlord. If I get another piece of Sovereign, I'm going to be replacing a piece of Invader, which means I'm going to lose my strength bonus. If I then replace a piece of Warlord with a piece of Invader, I think the only one I can do it with is the belt. Yeah, the only one I can do it with is the belt. I'm going to lose armor penetration. But I would keep my strength buff. So I'm very tempted to do that. But yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of leaving the seat, like, because at the minute I've got 941. So if I wanted to, I could go and buy the gloves right now. The problem with it is, if I keep saving, once I get to 78, I can wear the sovereign jewelry item, which would replace the invader jewelry item. I think the two of them are like roughly the same in terms of stats. I think sovereign and invader seem to be fairly similar. There's not that huge deal of a difference by the looks of things. It's only really the armor, and then you get like a few extra of, I don't know, resistance or a few extra of toughness. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I kind of it kind of feels like that same point I was in back uh, when I got the warlord bits, where I'm gonna have to either stick or twist. Oh, I don't really know which way to go. The other option was I go for the sovereign gloves, and then I get myself some more Genesis crests, and I get the DPS to Genesis jewelry pieces to replace the invader jewelry item and the, I guess, the land of the dead jewelry item I have at the minute, which I'm just using for pure stats. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what way to go with it, in fairness. Because that would give me a strength boost as well. It would also give me some extra stats in the jewelry items, but it kind of feels like a stopgap measure. And I'd really rather use the Genesis crest at this stage to start working on the glaive. Now I know the glaive's not as good as the one that you get from Balrog Burrow, but like the likelihood is, hello. The likelihood is you're not gonna, you're not. I'm not gonna get back to, what do you call it? Balrog Burrow anytime soon. So it's kind of hit and miss. The other thing I actually thought about was just upgrading my shield. I could get the new fortress shield if I really wanted to, a little extra block. And then that would allow me, because like the toughness on the current one is 46, but the flat toughness on oh god, what do you call it? On the fortress one is like 39. So I take a hit of 7 toughness, and then I get to gain plus 22, plus 24, whatever it happens to be, depending on the talisman I put into, of another stat, which would be huge. And then, obviously, a little extra block on top of that. I think it's like 1% extra block and 42 block chance or something. Or block rating, whatever it's called, on the shield itself. So, so many choices and not enough work rests is effectively the dilemma I'm in at the minute. I did actually sit and think if I hadn't got the warlord pieces, I'd have probably been sitting at enough now to probably outright buy most of Sovereign. But then I'd been running one set. I'm like, don't get me wrong, the Sovereign set's got like really nice things. But would you want to run one set? Like, I feel like the age-old thing for this game still rings true, which is flat stat bonuses are better than most of, you know, like the +2 to this tree or the uh, chance to do whatever it happens to be. The only thing I know that I don't need to do is upgrade this guy's sword, because there isn't actually a better defensive sword for him, so that's at least one thing he doesn't need to worry about. I'll take off the top. God, scenarios are on a go slow again today. Everybody must be off doing just pure pre-made Northern Watch. And like, this is the thing, like, we looked at it last night. I had done 3 Northern Watch scenarios in this guy last night, 1 kill. Because it was just pre-made Central. The little Magus, he did a few. He fared slightly better because he was at least helping get kills, but I really wish. Well, I suppose like with this one, like I was gonna say, I really wish that there was a single queue only weekend scenario. There is with Discordant because you get Northern Watch and Discordant, but it'd be nice if you could just individually queue for Discordant scenarios. Then I can avoid doing Old Dwarf Road. I really don't like Old Dwarf Road. I hummed and hawed on it for so long. And I was like, no, I don't like this. It just doesn't have the entertainment value. Like, don't get me wrong. Once you get to sort of the latter stage of Old Dwarf Road, you'll generally get a decent fight. But it's just so monotonous to get there. It actually feels like a scenario that's designed for 3 factions. Because if you look at it, there's like, you've got your 3 capture points, but there's like a spare, what's it called? There's like a spare spawn point over the neutral point. Hello. That's not very nice. I'm not even going to bother. I'll just recap it. But yeah, there's like a third spawn point over the neutral point, which makes me think it was designed at a time for like a third faction. But like, I don't think they ever really planned on a third faction. Like, I know that there was thought about it at the very beginning, but yeah, it's just so strange. Oh, they recapped the middle. Be really interesting actually to see. I don't know how this game is put together, but I wonder, could you cobble together a third faction by just copy-pasting classes that already exist? Like, I don't know how you would reskin them and stuff. I'm assuming they could get at art assets easy enough. But, like, that's the only way I could think of that the team here could actually do it. Hey, we got our RVR week finished. Mission accomplished. Oh, we're 74%. 3/4 through. Like, this level felt like it was going really slowly on Sunday. And then the last couple of days, it's just felt like it's been flying. Oh, I've summoned the Zerg again. Hello, little team. I always wonder, are these guys just like hiding in the war camp? And when they see this burning, they're like, quick, free renown. Or, like, what are they doing? It's really weird. Let's see if there's any order in the middle. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my through... See? Instantaneous. I'm going to put myself through the misery that is... Oh, there's a guy over here spawn camping. I wish I'd seen that before I clicked join. Urgak. I choose you. What up against? One of each healer by the looks of things. Oh no, they've got 2 warrior priests. Just the 4 healers. To our none. Oh no, we've got a disciple of Cain. How lucky are we? The thing that it is, like, there has to be Destro premiums doing this. Has to be. So the only thing I can think of is it's like the rumors that it just matches against premium to pug must be true. Now don't get me wrong, I've found it before where I've got in with like premiums before on the Destro side, so again it's probably like a team matching thing of because you have a premium of 6, you've only then got 6 spots that you need to fill, and they're probably getting filled by like 2s and 3s, so soloers like me are more likely to come in against the full premium on the other side, but yeah. I don't know, I always just find it so weird. It's like you encounter order premiums far more than you ever actually encounter anything else. Poor little Urgak. He just doesn't have the healing behind him. We just don't have the healing to get through them. We got close on a couple of their healers, but Well, we've added another kill to the collection. The chippity chop, I got it. Oh, we're in retreat. Get him out of here. Get some pressure on the Bright Wizard just to stop him free casting everything. It's weird to see an Archmage and Witch Hunter's Anonymous, right? Well, I suppose they just like play all of the OP solo classes. Come on, Stagger. Get him out of the way. Whee! Ah, 2k. 3 kills. Wow. We've what? Tripled our... No. 1.5 times our kill amount that we had before. Good gravy. Oh no, yeah, we did triple it. 4. We've got 4 kills in Northern Watch. We're averaging 1 kill per scenario. Isn't it fun? Weekend scenarios. Oh. I miss Thunder Valley. Oh. I tell you what. I have an innate ability to summon Destro by capping this flag. They have to be just standing at the spawn, right? And every time this burns, they just come rushing out. Oh, we've lost our AO here. All Destros come. Wonder why Destro came here. Is it to, like, stop them ranking this up, is it? Little head. I think I can think of is they've come here to try and stop them ranking this up, but in doing so, they're going to let them rank it up in Blackfire Pass, so I don't really get it. Unless this is the zone they happen to want to push because it's at the end. It's the only thing I can think of. That's Holy Fire. Holy Fire could beat us. Holy Fire's lagging it. There's as much point in me chasing Holy Fire as there is, I don't know, taking a supply crate to the inevitable city. It's a pointless endeavor. I'm just going to run all the way around the world and get nothing at the end of it. It's hilarious because I remember I once seen in Prague, I think it was about 8 people chasing Holy Fire, and he was just bouncing all the way across Martyr Square up towards the Order War Camp. And they were just, and it was like watching Benny Hill. Just in between all the buildings. Just he would go bouncing past, and then you just see this line of Destro chasing him. And every time you get knocked down and swarmed, you're thinking, there he is, he's going to die. And then, nope, you just get away with it. I've no idea how he's Spectre geared. I think he's quite high level, so he's probably running Sovereign or Warlord or whatever the set is for an Archmage, but I don't know. It's the bizarrest thing. And I can't think of a single other Archmage like it. Like, the only other DPS one that comes to mind is it Angel Furum or something like that. And he feels quite squishy once you get a hold of him. It's just getting a hold of him is the trouble. Yeah, Holy Fire's back. Hello. Oh my god, I'm getting a pug scenario. See what I mean about not really being able to do anything to him? Oh, he's got a friend. Jesus. Was this picking the blackguard day? I can't do anything against healers, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping I was going to cap that, though, before they would get there. Well, I didn't know he had a warrior priest coming, but I figured he would come back. We'll guard the Magus, he's the only one here. But the funny thing there was I was doing more damage to the warrior priest than I was doing to Holy Fire. I think the warrior priest is melee healer. So I think because I was blocking and parrying a lot of his stuff that he wasn't getting the same healing back, which is probably why, but This feels like the same guys who were in the pre-made one. Same Bright Wizard. And CPS Blackguard. I think I managed to hold those guys up long enough just for us to get our reinforcements back. He's got a guard. Ooh. I was kind of hoping I was going to get that Witch Hunter out to sea. Surprised there's no one down there. Seriously? Bye. Yoo-hoo! Second one. I honestly thought he was going to attach himself to the top of that. Ah, didn't get it quick enough. Such a waste. Oh, he's going way out. That's so much more fun and enjoyable to do than anything else in this game. They're probably waiting for their healers to come back. There's the warrior priest. Ooh. Holy crap. 14,500. Onslaught helmet doing wonders for Prelude. That's the good side of weekend scenarios. Lots of renown. If you can get it. Ooh, that's pushed us up towards 80. What's this over here? Archmage, White Lion, Witch Hunter. I don't know what that is. Another Witch Hunter. Another White Lion. Well, I'm guessing they got reset. And a warrior priest as well. Shadow warrior. Oh, seems like most people have come here. Which means I'm going to jump over to a Blackfire Pass. Because I don't like Badlands. Blackfire Pass I think is quite a nice looking zone. Kind of reminds me of like a National Trust park in England. It's got that kind of vibe to it. That's burning already, so there's someone there. This guy's the same idea as me. Which is head for the neutral one, because it means that either it's been decapped by someone, or it's just expired itself. It's been decapped by someone by the looks of things. My order's back there. And we've started these at roughly the same time, so this will let me know how many people are down there. I'm going to guess quite a few. Ah, Chewie's here. Hello, good sir. Chewie on his blackguard today. And his mix of Oppressor and Dominator with his memory of Calgalanos. I think that's the first time I've ever got it roughly right. Calgalanos. This great eagle feather. Some would say that's his feather in his cap. Even though it's a pocket item. Oh, the Zerg cometh. Who's that? How rude. I shall shield myself. Dark Protector, little Chewie. Launch him into the stratosphere. Ah, Malric's here as well. Oh, that was a terrible punt on my part. I tell you what, I am shocking at this punt malarkey at the minute. Not just as easy as they presumed it would be, by the looks of things. If I'd have been any better at punting people there, I might have helped save Malric a bit. That Archmage is squishy as all high heaven, though. Just don't think he was bothering to heal himself. He actually potioned. Oh, that's pushed us past 80. We must have got a decent amount for them. Ooh, nearly 6k for the Archmage. 4k nearly for the bigger of the two Witch Hunters. Oh, I thought that was an Archmage. It's a Witch Elf. You'd think the dinosaur would give it away, wouldn't you? Oh, God. How's the scenario's been treating you, Jay? None so far. Well, I've only had the one discordant that turned out quite well, but yeah. The only non-discordant one I had was horrendous. Ha! You fell for the trap. Now, there is an order RAM I did see pop up on my thing briefly, so I'm going to assume they're going to try and go for our keep. So I'm going to head towards the Isle Keep. It's just leaving their keep at the minute. Oh, you've got people behind you, Chewie. Oh, loads incoming, Chewie. I thought it was just those two being gankers. Oh, another 9 rank 80. Congrats to them. Ah, Malric's in here. Don't see where the ram's gone. There was a witch hunter lurking around here somewhere. Hey, Amalric, how's things, bud? My day's not been too bad. Just been doing laundry and catching up on the announcements from Warhammer Fest. Hopefully you're having a nice day yourself, bud. I don't know anything to sell. I do. I wonder if they've pulled the ram because there's people inside. Good day today. Got some more groceries, so I'm all set for tonight. Ah, nice, dude. Did you get anything exciting? Oh. Oh, that's Destra. Nah, a lot of fruits and stuff. Ah, okay. Well, you always need to get the boring stuff. Oh, who's this? Witch hunter, witch hunter. Baby witch hunters, really. Oh, they're on the wall. Oh no, they're running away. Ooh, Gates of Akron. I need to get to the middle keep. Never like joining from anywhere that's not inside here, because I feel like more often than not you just get ported back to the war camp. I was actually sitting looking there this afternoon, before I came on here, at the single most boring adult kind of purchase imaginable, which is the idea of changing my bed. So I got like a double bed when I moved in, and I was sitting doing my cleaning around lunchtime today. I was like, "Do you know what? I could get a new bed." And I started sort of going through it. Like, beds are bloody expensive. Like, Jesus. Like, for something that you basically just lie on. Like, they really do charge you an arm and a leg. And I was going through it all. I was like, I had this sudden realization. It's like, oh my god, I'm old. Because I was actually actively looking for buying a bed. It's like when you start getting interested in going out furniture shopping for like your living room. I'll give Ronti a guard. Mike Rupture's law. Had me a new shark Hoover delivered, felt like a kid at Christmas, so I feel your pain. I know. Like, it just feels... Ugh, I don't know. There's just like a little part of you dies inside at the realization. Go this way. Oh, crikey. We've been hoovered out of middle. I'll go up and around, because I think that's where most of our guys are going to be. Could have swore there was an Archmage in here, because I was getting absolutely AP starved in that earlier fight. One guard preload. Come on. There we go. Ah, I am terrible at these knockbacks at the minute. I can literally manage to get anybody everywhere but where I want them. Oh, there we go. Huzzah! guard this guy. Come on, there we go. Nuked. Still haven't made it out here to attack the keep. I wonder, did they call it when they realized that there were so many people that got inside? Or were they trying to like leech people away from out here so they could rank up? Maybe it was that. Maybe they wanted to try and rank up their keep in E-team. Because like there's still an awful lot of them here. That's the weird part of it. Venture up to Weathertop. That's all that this BO reminds me of is Weathertop from Lord of the Rings. Looks nothing like it, but that's what it reminds me of. What's that? A Rune Priest. Oh, there he is over there. Wee baby Rune Priest.
Witch's blessing.
Oh, no, he's getting hammered by a squig herder and a marauder. Oh, he's still going. You can do it, little Rune Priest. I believe in you. No, no, he couldn't. I feel like every time I say that somebody can do it and I believe in them, they die. I say it to Chewie all the time. He constantly dies. But anytime I don't say it to Chewie, he lives. Oh, hello, Zerg. Oh, just the Order Num-Nums. Nearly fell into the trap. You can't mount in here. Portal. Randomly on the bar. Who is the fanciest hat? Of afar? I don't know, I couldn't think of anything that would rhyme. Oh, more just the Order Num-Nums. You just find them everywhere. I'm like one of those sniffer dogs that they have at airports. Oh, there's an archmage. And an engineer. And friends. That's Formosa. These are Tosh's friends. I think they're from, like, Taiwan? Thailand? Somewhere from the Asia-Pacific region, beginning with a T. Thailand, I think. No, Taiwan. The one near China. Oh, timed that well. My potions ran out. Order ram up in the Badlands again. Really? Oh, yeah. Back to the keep we go. Hope it runs off the map again. Oh god, I hope it's not. I hope it's not Destro people just intentionally running it off. I did see somebody had posted on, I think it was the forums the other day, that the RAM should be AI controlled and it should just go on a preset path. And then you have to guard it as it gets there. Which I thought was oh, Jesus Christ, I've ran into the worst possible place. And that's why you play a defensive tank. Because you can live through idiotic moments like that. Oh. But yeah, a guy posted about it. He was saying that it should be AI controlled, and it should just go from your keep to their keep, and either go via the BOs or something like that. I thought that was actually quite a clever suggestion, because it would get around the whole sort of, you know, pulling off the RAM and taking it out into the PvE area and all that kind of malarkey. Would also potentially get over the whole thing of people just wanting to tap on a door and then run away. Because once it would start, that would be you in it. So. They're here. Random horse's head sticking out the door, but okay. Where does that do anything? No. It doesn't do anything for dots once it's on you. That's good to know. A Shadow Warrior thinks he's Robin Hood. I had no idea how that only got one of them off, but... There's another one off. Ah! No! Leave poor Malric alone. There's another one away. I'll knock you down. He's wanting healing because he's getting beat by a defensive tank. Hey, he died from the fall. Thanks, Malric. Suppose I should probably join a warband if there's one. Oh, there's not. It's really bugging me that AoE morale only got one of them off. I was kind of hoping for all three. Because it would have just been funnier. I like that the Slayer basically just fronted up here. It's like, ha, you can't hit me. And it's like, okay. Whee! Doors on 49%. Got some more reinforcements coming in for Destro. Orders generally hanging back a bit. The question is, how many witch hunters are inside the inner keep? 269 is what I'm going for. We're at 962 work rests. I can't remember how many we started with. I think it was like 930 or 940 maybe. So we've got a few, not a huge amount so far. We've only been going an hour, so it's not entirely unexpected considering we've only had realistically, what, 3 scenarios now? Just stand in front of the door. Apparently you've got a better chance of detecting someone in stealth if you're behind them. Also, if I stand here, it makes it ever so slightly more cumbersome for them to click back out. And I, of course, now get a scenario pop, so I'm going to say no to that. Primarily because I won't get back in here now that they're hitting the door. And the other side of it is because it's Old Dwarf Road. And who likes Old Dwarf Road? I'll join Malric. I created a party warband for this, even though I suck at it. It's better than nothing. Yeah, dude. I'm sure we'll attract a few stragglers. That's generally how it works. I think the warband that's here is an actual pre-made one. If I had to guess. Really wish it would show you if there's like closed warbands in the area. Even if you're not part of them. Although I suppose it makes it too easy for people just to cross-realm and spy. Oh. He was getting attacked by a witch hunter outside, so I'm guessing there's one going to be coming through these doors at some point. Yes, Papa. It's closed. Ah, okay. I'll come up and give you a guard once the door gets a bit closer. I'll just stand down here to make sure that I can snag anybody who tries to run in early. Papa is the name of the leader. Yes, that wasn't clear. No, I got it, dude. This whole strategy is one of the reasons that kind of has me interested in making a black work. Just so that I can stand them in front of the door. Dark Band of the Flesh Render. Someone's been spending money. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're not cheap to get. Each time an enemy deals direct... Ah, that's the chosen... Oh, they get actually that. Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow. I love the flavor text in some of those. It's weird that the chosen one gets the on direct damage and an on hit chance, because the Blackguard Glaive only gets what do you call it? On direct hit. It doesn't get the on hit, unless that's like a dungeon one. 23%. I'll head upstairs. No one's coming through the door. Oh, I know how to walk upstairs. Ah, Ronti's here as well. Oh, destruction's all jumping off the side. Ah, nearly got the Archmage off the side before I went. I got a couple of them knocked out. Go away, Bright Wizard. No one likes you. I'm gonna try and get behind this guy to do that. I can send him flying. We're all alone up here now, Morik. That was a good try, bud. It was a good try. Right. Thanks for the warband, Morik. That was a good attempt at a defense from us. And 20 seconds, then we can requeue for scenarios. Yeah, it totally was, dude. We were doing alright there. Could you imagine their faces if, like, there'd been a load of people hadn't released and we were just rezzing them all? It's like there's a second wind for Destro. I'm going to jump over to... Oh, what's that? Ironbreaker. What's that? Archmage. Why is it I always run into multiple healers and DPS? Here's your chance to run, Shadow Warrior. Right, we'll queue up for some scenarios again. Thought we had it for a while when I saw the Witch Elf being resurrected. I mean, there was a point when they were still on the stairs, like, I was just spamming AoE, and the only names I was seeing were, like, grey. So they were all, like, 30-somethings, and they were melting. And I thought at that point, oh, this could be something that could go our way. But unfortunately, they just did the numbers on us. And then we had a whole heap of Destro all just jumped out the back window. So when they actually got to the top of the ramp, there was nobody there really to stop them. Which was unfortunate. Just here in time to reach some renown. They still haven't taken the keep down. It's taken them a real age. Baby witch hunter. There's too many in there for me to deal with. I'm really tempted just to try and get into the keep so I can run up the stairs and challenge everybody to make it take longer for them. %83% in our level, so I've only got 17% to go. Like, it's going an awful lot quicker today than I kind of thought it would. Waste not, want not when it comes to supplies in this level of AAO. Well, it's taking them an age to do the Keep Lords. We could probably get a couple of these. Oh, there's someone still got their Dark Pegasus. I actually find the other night, so there's like a, what do you call it? What do you call these? An event slot item. So this is the one I have in at the minute, which is the one from the Valentine's Day event. And I got another one for that last Wyvern event one, I think it was. And I was looking for it the other night because I was gonna stick it in and see what difference the stats on it made. And I was sitting looking through my inventory and I was like, it's not here. And then I went and looked in my bank and I thought, oh, I've put it in my bank when I've been like clearing out my bags. It wasn't in the bank either. So I think I've sold it. Um, so I was like, oh, okay. Gonna have to wait for the next event now to get another one. Oops. So clearly at some point I just been going through my bag going sell, 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 and didn't actually pay any attention to what it was I was selling. Which is entirely like me. I did actually have a wee look in the buyback thing to see if it was something I had done recently. And it wasn't on it, so I assume it was something I sold a couple of weeks ago. I can't even remember what it was called. But I was convinced I had put it into my bank. I was going up and down through the thing in the bank, and I was like, no, I don't see it. Wouldn't it be hilarious if me running these supplies actually healed the Lord? I know it doesn't, but could you imagine it? Because they're doing such little to him. Like, why is it Old Dwarf Road? God damn it, game. Couldn't have given me Northern Watch. Could have got like 5 billion renown for doing a single Northern Watch. What are we up against? Shadow Warriors and the Warrior Priest. Oh dear. Excuse me for yawning. Well, looks like this is going to be our lot. 3v4. To be fair, if there's one scenario you want to do when you're outnumbered, it's this one, because you can literally avoid them long enough and still get points on the board. In the hope that you're going to get reinforcements, and that they don't get reinforcements in the meantime. Although I'm always amazed in a situation like this why they wouldn't send their extra people this way. Even if it's just to harry us and slow us down so that they can catch us. Now, if I was them, I'd be coming straight from here back to here, because this is clearly where we're going to go. And I would give the number game a try. I get the sneaky suspicion, though, because we would have seen them by now if they had, that they're not. They're just following us round. Oh, we've got backup in the form of a squig herder. Oh, we're now starting to get a few more in. What have they got? No more healers for them as yet, which is good. Hey, we've got Malric. Victory is now assured. Now, yeah, there's the warrior priest. That's the one we want. Because I think that's still their only healer. Oh no, they've got two now. Oh, seriously? Burn Malric. Whee! Come on, give me the... There it is. Well, take out this Slayer, hopefully. Protracted fight doesn't really help us here because they're ahead in points and they're just capping the other stuff around us. Malric a bit of armor. Shield. Just couldn't keep him going. Now the never-ending plink to death. We need to bug out of here, Chosen. Oh, there's the Swordmaster that Tush was getting angry at the other night. And I'm dead. That was unfortunate. I think we both caught each other's tail at the same time. And they were just able to burn through ours a bit better than we could theirs. Oh, there's too many in there for me to fight. Where's our guys? Over here. Oh, I've got a bag from somewhere. Probably to keep. Oh, are our guys out here? No, it's all the others. Party. Here's some of ours. Eh, 3.5. I apparently got a kill. Who'd I kill? Shadow Warrior, maybe? Something like that. It's not gonna say what we got. We're up to 84% now, so I'm assuming that we got like 1,000 or something for that zone lock. 18's probably going to be the place where everyone's going to go. So we'll head off over there. See what we can see. Get ourselves queued up again. I'd really like us to get some Northern Watch pug ones. Because, like, that one that we won, we got, what, 14.5k renown? If you're getting that or thereabouts every time, it's not too shabby. The scenario of Blackguards, by the looks of things. No healers for order yet. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Balance has been restored. They've now got an Archmage. That's the same Slayer as in the last one. I think that Shadow Warrior was as well. Always a pleasure to see a good-looking Magus. These guys must know each other. I was gonna say I thought that was a Slayer. I was worried it was just an Ironbreaker. Order's going out the back by the looks of things. Tosh's friend is running around upstairs. Who have we got out here? Swordmaster, Shadow Warrior. Oh, their Archmage is up here as well. Oh, that was the wrong button. He died. 1v5. Tosh's friend. Yeah. That's however he will be known to me from this day forward. He was really annoying Tosh that night just by constantly AFK. What's that up there? Shadow Work? No, it's an Archmage. There's everybody fighting all down this side by the looks of things. I actually knocked back, I think it was like a Ironbreaker into here the other night, and he just got permanently stuck. He couldn't get out. Turned out to be the best bit of crowd control I ever managed. Andrelin, thank you very much for the raid, kind sir. I hope you've been having a nice stream. Welcome along, everybody. Hope you're all having a nice day. Ooh, that's too many for us to fight. That, however, looks like an opportunity to stab an engineer. For sure, how's Roar been going for you? Yeah, not too bad, bud. We had a keep siege where we got nuked. We've had a bunch of scenarios where we've been nuked, but we had one good Northern Watch, which we won. So that evened it out. About 14.5k renown. So all in all, it's not been too bad so far. We are currently 84% of our way to 78. So I'm kind of hoping by the time I'm finishing up today, I'll be within touching distance of it. And then I just have to start making my mind up about what I'm actually going to buy. This scenario looks closer than it actually is. We're getting absolutely hammered in all of the fights, as you can see. No, to surrender. What's the point in coming to a scenario and surrendering? Very nice. I tried to ninja to keep him Blackfire, but it didn't go as planned. There was like a brief moment when we were holding the top floor. It was like, this might go our way. And then it was just horribly crushed. It's just too many order, unfortunately. Scenarios have been brutal this morning. Yeah. And this is the thing, like, I keep saying it to, like, people all the time. Main one being Tosh. Like, I'll be in Tosh's stream most days. And he'll be constantly complaining that order's getting dominated in scenarios. And he watched my stream the other night and he was saying, oh, look, you've won 10 in a row. I'm like, it's not like this all the time, bud. This is the exception. It's not the rule. More often than not, you come up against, like, just deadly order groups all the time. But it's a good way to level. And it's a fairer fight than what you'll generally find in open RVR, so I don't mind it too bad. Or too much, I should say. We've got everything down this way. I'm going to go up to I forget what it's called. What's the far one called? I keep wanting to call it Druchi Barracks. Usorian Siege Camp. Good to see we've got so many people guarding the war camp. Gotta make sure that mailbox is secure. Speaking of the mailbox, I need to go and get my bag. Over here. I can never get used to these dark elf mailboxes because they just don't look like mailboxes to me. Don't know why. I just constantly glaze over them. Have a great stream. I'm off to tackle the lawn. Oh, dude. I don't envy you, bud. I hate doing the lawn. But thank you again for the raid. Hopefully it goes quite well for you. I'll hopefully see you again. I'm just getting completely archmaged. Who's that? I thought it was going to be one of Holy Fire's little groups. Morgan Temple. I really wish they'd do a thing where if there's a weekend scenario on and it's part of the discordant queue, that it gets prioritized. Like, not so that it's every scenario that pops up, but that you get it a little bit more frequently than the others. But I guess they don't want to promote solo play, so... no order healers again. That is really, really weird. Oh, there's the Archmage. Spoke too soon. Malric and Lewis as well. Prelow, I keep seeing him at the minute with his onslaught helmet, fanciness. This Archmage feels quite squishy. Oh, I get the sneaky suspicion that she's being focus fired somewhat. No healing for you. Bye. Ideally, if you can, keep a healer moving, because it really screws up their healing potential. Is that a witch hunter just sneaking around at the back? Oh no, it's neither losing some. Ah, blocked my knockback. Well, they're still wanting to come out. Let's go reverse fishing. No healing for you. Sealant ability. Caster spec Blackguard. That just looked like I beheaded him. Hey! Oh, I got 2 kills. Look at me hanging with the DPS Blackguard and kills. Ghost Sword and Word. Yay! Horribly inefficient in my damage percentages, of course. What's that done for us? 85%. 15 to go. Actually, what is 15% at this level? 65,000 roughly. It's a bit less than that, but 65,000 we'll say. So it's basically a full level, circa renown rank 60-ish. Oh, Marty McFly. I was in scenarios with him the other night. McCanny is a name I recognize, and I can't remember why I recognize it. But I've seen him around. I have no idea why he sticks out in my head. That's the same mount that my Magus had on live. I think that came out along with the Land of the Dead at the time. I used to hybridize between Sovereign and Tyrant. Although I always used to run around with the Tyrant appearance on because the Tyrant set for the Magus is one of the nicest looking sets that you can get in the entire game. I remember all the hype about the Tyrant armor coming out. Everybody was trying to get sort of images of it, and I think it was Garawar Gabs used to do a blog at the time on Age of Reckoning, and he played an engineer, and he was showing off the engineer Tyrant set, and there was one of the, I think it was one of the community managers had a Magus on the test server, and the two of them were standing beside each other doing front and back pictures for his blog. And it was the first time I seen it. I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. Just such a chaotic looking armor design. If I had one quibble about it, it would be the robe. The bottom of the robe just looks generic, like any other tier 4 robe. It would have been nice for it to have something a little bit more embellished. I think the back of it was slightly different, but the front of it was very standard. Same Archmage again. Malric and Ronti, the dynamic duo. Black Ink, I have no idea who he is, but He's here too. Knew that was gonna happen. Ah! I wasted my knockback. You'd think by now I'd be used to how a blackguard plays, wouldn't you? Right wizard's running for it. Oh, there goes Tosh's friend. He's running for it. Right wizard's like, yes, I'm going to stand here and fight. See somebody run towards it. Nope. I'm running for my life. Surprise, blackguard. Jesus. Your magnet's strong. Oh, they're running around to back at us. Sneaky little buggers. Ta-da! Who's this? Oh, it's two tanks. Me and Rob. You can do it, Rob. I believe in you. That's a death sentence for anybody saying that I believe in them. What's this? Oh, it's Angie. Angie, you're very brave, because I don't think either of these boys are guarding you. I think that knight's got his AP drain aura on. Because again, I just feel like I've got no AP. 4K renown's not bad. What's that? 15 more scenarios like that and we'll be nearly leveled up. Get a couple of wins like that in Northernwatch and we'll probably be there in about 5. Oh, potions are expiring. It's not really been another hour already. It has. Time flies when you're having fun and killing order. I use the term killing order very loosely. Sneezing on them is probably closer to the truth. It's just an opportunity to repot. But still some of their boxes. Where does he store them? That is the question. Oh, got a witch elf and a blackguard coming to join us. Green guard, technically, we should call him. Can join these guild names together to say it's the Wu-Tang clan from the Far East. Seems like orders all in the middle. What have we got? I'll go for the warrior priest. Got a dark protector on this guy. Although this feels like a lost cause already. Ah! This is what happens when I try to use keyboard shortcuts. I pressed the wrong button. Oh good, they were getting more reinforcements. I'm guessing they don't like the idea of losing the point that's up beside their keep. Seems like they're all just crowding in over here. Ooh. Thunder Mountain's got 400% AAO. Let us go to Thunder Mountain. I like me AAO. AAO makes the nom-noms even tastier.
Want something, do ya?
And I'm going to use this as a wonderful opportunity to go for a quick bio break, so I shall be back in 1 minute, guys. See you in a bit. And we're back. Hopefully he didn't miss me. 86. Oh, I haven't checked our work rests, actually. 1007. Not terrible. I think off the top of my head, the sovereign jewelry item is like 1800 and something. So, I don't know. We're close. We're very, very close. So it might be worthwhile just going straight for it, because then it's going to be quicker to build up the 900 odd crest to get the gloves. Although, having said that, I've got more options for changing around the jewelry items and getting set bonuses than I do of changing around the gloves. Oh, well, I could do, but yeah. The inner conflict in my head with these things. Because the other thing I'm thinking of is I just replace the Warlord belt with the Invader belt, and that'll then keep my 66 strength, whilst giving me, what is it, 88 toughness. So, yeah. Not that I really need the toughness at the minute, but 88 on top of that would be nice. What was that? 843? No, 851. Ah, someone beat me to it. Sork. Always like going to these remote BOs, because it gives you a higher chance that you're actually going to run into someone for a 1v1. And it also increases the likelihood that you're going to find crits. Although my Witch Elf, my favourite is still Squiggly Beastpants. There is no better BO for a Witch Elf than Squiggly Beastpants. People just seem to sleepwalk into it. And I don't know whether it's a case of because all the wee squigs bounce around in it, they just tab target and they go, oh, it's just squigs. But you seem to catch people there more than anywhere really off guard as a Witch Elf. And it helps because you usually have AAO when you're in Black Crag, so you get all of the tasty numbers. No AAO anymore, though. I'm guessing a lot of destruction is the same idea that I had. 200% AAO is not something to sniff at. I always find it funny as well that you've got this random tree growing in basically an ash wasteland that's been constantly nuked by a volcano. Like, I know volcanic soil is nutrient rich for plants to grow in, but I think it's taken it a little bit far. Oh, we're the inner keep. I'll run this in. Gonna have to go to Inevitable City at some point as well, just to get our last tick of this. So that'll be another 75 to go on top of our 1007. I think the AO and E10 really helped us earlier on, getting that going. Because that's the thing, is like I was saying it the other night, the first step of this always feels like it takes a lot longer than these two steps. And like it doesn't say here obviously what the sort of the breakdown is. It could be this is like 7,000, that's 8 and that's 10 or something like that. But it just feels like to get your first pip, it's an awful lot longer than getting the second two. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels it that way, but like on this guy especially it feels that way. The wee Magus, he only started last night. And like I think he's near enough finished it. He's like here or something. I only played him for like an hour, and then I think it was about 10 minutes before I jumped on this guy. So, like, it just goes to show you if you're a DPS, especially an AoE DPS, like, you rack up the influence far quicker than a sword and board tank. Alright, let's go to Raglan Factory. Yep, we've got Malrek again, and we've got our Onslaught helmeted Blackguard. Pierce Master's going to be trying his very, very best to murder Malrek, because he's mean like that. And that Rune Priest is going to be a pain to try and kill. Same between my Chosen and Magus as well. Chosen much slower for the weekly. Yeah, like the Magus really just, he flies through it. I forgot how quickly he got through it. But yeah, I feel like they've cut across behind us. Well, we got him. No rezzing for you. 5-second knockdown. Hey APC, how's things, bud? Hopefully you're having a nice day. Got him. Whee! That's how you knock back Iron Breaker. Pierce Master, I think, was going a bit AFK there. Oh. They're out the back, taking our points. So I am going to race out there and take them back. Avoid the strategically placed landmine. Shadow Warrior is lurking with intent. He's like, yes, they don't see me. But we did see you. Haha! Come on, give me the block. There we go. I honestly thought this guy was going to have ducked out. Nicely done, Mark. Ah, Ironbreaker. I'm never going to get to leave this point. Use the old can opener ability. Shadow Warrior is very energetic in his attack. Continue to that flag. It's like, yeah, I have to leave at some point. The difference between a glaive spec blackguard and a sword and shield one is he's just ripping through this Ironbreaker. Right. Before any more of them arrive, I'm going to try and leave. You missed it as well, Ralph. We had Tosh's friend in here earlier. He was actually trying at a scenario this time. Until he started to lose, in which case he ran back to the spawn point. But he is forever now going to be known as Tosh's friend. 88% we're at now. That was synchronized flag capping. Ah, yeah, the AFK friend. Yep. Forever I'm just going to call him Tosh's friend. His bestest bud. That's the Dastro equivalent of lighting the beacons of Gondor. Light the war supplies of Carrick Palak. Fisticuffs over here, by the looks of things, at Thardrum's. Don't know if it's an old marker, but we can have a look. My guess is Order are going to be coming this way from Crook anyway, so... Oh, no, just lots and lots of Destra. Little Demons is going to be raging. Someone's actually looking for healers for warbands now. Oh, it's a Shadow Warrior. Little Iggy. I don't want the ignominy of being killed by a defensive blackguard. I shall jump to my death instead. It's just like the scene from the first Bourne movie where the guy just stands up and then jumps out the window. He'll never take me alive, blackguard. Whee! Hi, you pirate. How's things, bud? Ah, Execrable1. Thank you very much for the follow, kind sir. That's very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Hey, Execrable. Nice things. I really hope I'm saying your name right. I'm terrible when it comes to names. Random Guy 91. Thank you very much for the follow. That's also very much appreciated. And I also hope that you're having a nice day. Is there going to be anybody in here is the question. After we've come all of this way. And the answer is 200 invisible witch hunters. It's the only logical explanation. Things be well on my front. Just got FODG on my shaman. Feels way better. Something of Degreen. Fury of Degreen? Yes! Haha! I can kind of remember stuff that I've seen when playing my shaman. Nice, dude. What level are you? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Anonymous doesn't like it when I ask him. He likes to keep it all secret. On the Xiaomi, I'm 29, so literally just got it. Ah, nice, dude. How's your renown rank going? Well, Sort find a Slayer. Slayer must have just spawned in. Because he wasn't there when I came in, was he? Or did I just miss a random Slayer? Either's likely at this stage. Got a 76 melee Squig Herder and a 50-ish Black Orc. Xiaomi is around about 32. Ah, nice, dude. You're a fellow alcoholic like me. I'll chaperone the Sork. I've been quite tardy on my green skins. They're all quite low level. My Choppa and my Squig Herder are both now 16. My Black Orc's level 1. But my wee Xiaomi, he's like... I think he's like 29, 40 or something daft like that. His renown rank's just miles ahead. Let's see actually if I can find him on the kill board. See if I can actually remember his name. That? 2738 he is. So I was inflating my numbers slightly. I haven't played him in a wee while. I just take him in like little doses every now and again. It's like the odd night I'll just log on and play him for like 30, 40 minutes. Although weirdly, every time I seem to play him, there's a fort siege. And it's really, really weird because I'll generally do the run up to the fort siege and then I'll do the fort. And like that's the 40-minute slot he happens to play. I am going to hide in this corner and join this scenario. Did you level that during the days of XP down scrolls or something? No, I only started the Xiaomi about Christmas time there, I think. I've only been playing since September last year. So I came in after all of those XP scrolls and stuff were taken out. How on earth did its RR get so far ahead? So what I started doing was, whenever I was in tier 1, I was taking the renown potions for the weekly RVR stuff. And then all I was doing was I was running around killing people and taking BOs. So I was trying my best to stay away from anything that was going to generate too much XP. But still at the same time maximizing my renown. So between that and then just off healing at forts and keep sieges and stuff like that, he's just flooded his renown. Ooh, saved by a stair. Nearly got him. We got him. That bright wizard just exploded. Oh, where's the chopper? I'm gonna try and guard the chopper for a bit. AoE. Get that up. Get that going. I'll try and get this warrior priest knocked down so we can burn him. Yes. But yeah, the more you can stay away from stuff that's going to generate you XP when you're leveling, you can really force your renown rank quite far ahead. And it's something I didn't really pay attention to when I was leveling this guy at first. Like a lot of my early characters, I was just doing like, oh god, what do you call them? Scouting quests and all of that. Like even scenarios. Like scenarios generate you an awful lot of XP, win, lose or draw. So it's one of those you kind of, if you can just stick to like open world RVR and doing that kind of stuff, you'll generally level really, really quickly. Staying away from like BOs and stuff like that helps as well. The other being if you can do it as well in zones that have got a lot of AAO, it really, really, really does help. And like there's a good example, like 64,000 XP and 4,000 renown. Like I know the renown levels are a lot smaller than the character levels, but it all adds up, especially when you start to think that you're getting like rested XP whenever you're logged out. So it all goes together. It's the same like my Sork. Her renown level's like 10 plus ahead of her character level. She's like 3648, I think. Let's have a look. 3647 she is. So if you're on like a healer or like a spiky DPS class like that, it's surprisingly easy to sort of to start to let it pull ahead, especially if you've got that renown potion constantly ticking away for you as well. Nope, someone's back capping that again. So we'll go back because I think this one's being capped by order. Yeah. So we might find some orderlings down this way. Oh, we're nearly at 90%. Nearly, nearly, nearly. Evidently, yeah, I usually scenario spam and tend to stay barely ahead of my level. I mean, scenario spamming's great because you'll level up really quickly, and if all you want to do is get to like 40 really, really quickly, it's a good way to do it because you're still at least getting renown alongside it. The only downside is whenever you lose, you're just getting XP. You're not really getting any renown. And that's the one downside with it. Now, once you get to 40, scenario spam's just great in general because it's a constant source of renown coming in for you. And it's generally a more even fight. But certainly in leveling up, I'm now trying my best with my alts just to stay away from scenarios. I still do them every now and again. Like, I find it almost impossible not to do it, just simply because you want to see some form of progress whenever you play it. And like, because of my alts, I'm only really playing 20, 30 minutes here or there. It's like, you could spend 20 or 30 minutes just roaming around the zone and not see anybody, so you kind of have to weigh it up that way. A witch hunter. Hello, a witch hunter. Now, this is going to be interesting. If he dismounts, it's because he wants to have a go. I don't get the feeling at the minute that he does. I think he's looking for someone to help him. I was kind of hoping to see through his stealth there, you know. Oh, Prelo's saying something. Maybe decided to de-stealth to go running off that way. Let's see. We'll see down here pretty quickly if Prelo's caught him. It's a witch hunter. They only engage when there's a flock of witch hunters nearby. Yeah, in fairness, like it's one of those things. If you ever come across something like that and it's running away from you, and then all of a sudden it wants to have a go, it's like, yeah, you've got friends, and I can't see them. Every now and again, you'll get like a small one. I'll think I'm gonna have a go at this tank. It's gonna be really easy, and they do their whole opening um, gambit at you, and your health moves like a sliver, and you can just see the shock in their actions. It's like, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. I'm going to run away now. Of course, you see that reaction on any white lion's face. Just the lion comes and attack you, and the white lion itself just clicks flee and heads off in the opposite direction. He's come back for here, though. Assuming that's him, it might be the Shadow Warrior. Got that pretty quickly, so I think that's more than one. Unless he started burning it as soon as I headed off down to the keep, in which case it's probably not more than one, but... Destro over there. Witch Hunter up there. Archmage over here. Oh, they've all just loaded in. Okay. Thanks, game. I thought they've all got cloaking devices. I don't know which is the more realistic. Launch him into orbit. Now, my hope is I've held them up long enough for that Destro blob to come and kill them all. They looted in earlier, but you were looking at the opposite of your screen to scout the wall, I guess. Ah, that's probably it. Northern Watch. Ooh, tasty. Man, I wish Squigs were half as tanky as the lions are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of salty now that you can't CC the lions anymore. It used to be a really good way of dealing with your lions after your healer. Because it's one of their favoritist things to do is they just sort of, they'll spy a healer standing there and they'll just sick the lion on it. And then they'll run off and do something else. And the one thing that you used to be able to do is run over and just like knock the lion down or snare it or something just to try and keep it busy. But see, if I do that with my horn squig, it's dead before it even leaves my side. Yeah, like I find that even on my wee mini squig herder is like he really struggles with his pet simply for the fact that my knockbacks today, man. They're all over the place. All of the healers they have here. How many is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 healers. Where's our Shami? Out of the way, thankfully. Let's take out their DPS then. Or not. That was nice of that engineer to give us all immunity. Oh, please go up top. Please go up top. Oh! You... Ah! That should have been him off the side. I'm having no luck with my knockbacks at the minute. Has anybody actually died? 3 orderlings have died. Oh, every time. Trying to even click on them in this mess is difficult. Nearly got the room traced. Oh no. They're gonna win on points if we're not careful. Well, we're killing them, they're just not killing us, seems to be the thing at the minute. I thought for the briefest moment there that Bright Wizard was about to go down. Oh, there he goes. He's down. Down again. Oh, nearly got the Rim Priest. Oh, why'd you knock him away? I got a shield of that sort. Well, seems everybody's after this guy. $13k is not bad. Apparently I killed 2 people. It must have been with AoE, because I can't remember focusing on anybody dying. I love how tanks have punts in their damage rotation. I'm always convinced with Chosen that it's they're used to the knockback in PvE being a knockdown. And that's why I think they did it. Interesting scenario, I didn't die. Oh, were you in that one, Rav? I didn't see you, bud. They still have it here? No, that was our thing earlier. Oh, Reichel Factory. They're going like mad now. Yeah, it was my Marauder. Ah, okay. I think it was just both sides had lots of tanks and healers. And there was only a couple of... There's only a couple of DPS. I'll guard the Shimmy Shammy. What are we up against? Rim Priest and 3 DPS of varying assortments. This guy's what my Chosen looks like at the minute. What I call the bunny ear helmet. Where is he? There he is there. That one. I call that the bunny ear helmet. I don't know why, it just reminds me of a chaotic bunny. They've still only got the one healer with them. Party 2's got Mulric. Sounds like they've come behind us again. He's legging it. These guys aren't going to stick around up here. They're probably going to jump off if they don't knock me off. Did he manage to block my knockback from behind? Well, there goes the Shadow Warrior. It's like, nope, I'm out. Oh, self-res. Probably not the best use of self-res that you'll ever see, but he give it a go. Who's this constable? Oh, we've got another 9 rank 80. Congrats to them. Constable's probably like, why is he sticking to me? Leave me alone. I've got myself a room priest now. Tried to help save black ink. Ah! Finally. They're grouped and we are sightseeing. That's a good way to put it, I suppose. That name Sigismund sounds like a warrior priest or knight of the blazing sun. Yeah. I get double piked. The witch hunters really don't like me. Oh, there's a white lion in its natural habitat. Running away. I think I got him before he got the res off. Let's bring their healer into our lines a little bit, shall we? Come on. Nearly. Oh. Some reverse fishing. I always love how their healers can just escape. Again, someone just randomly pumping them when you're in the middle of killing the bugger. Get these back points. But yeah, Sigmund, I'm guessing it's basically someone like Imperial Fists and 40k. And they're trying to make it sound like Sigismund. So it's probably a Night of the Blazing Sun. Oh, I bet you he's raging that he put down that landmine. If I was that witch hunter, I would be furious at that engineer. He basically just gave all of us immunities. It's nice that he thought I was going to leave. This one's going to be close. Yeah, they got it. A 6k round, though. It's not too shabby. What's that us to? 94. Wow. Guessing the keep siege failed. My potions are out as well. So I think I'm going to call it a day there, guys. Let's see. I'll have a wee look here and see if there's anybody else on streaming. Toth's usually on around about this time, so we'll see if he's about. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming along and watching. It's been great to have you all here. Thanks for all the follows and for the raid as well. It's very much appreciated, all the support the stream's been getting. No, Toth's not on. He mustn't be doing this podcast today. Who have we got? Let's see. We have a solo roaming magus by the looks of things, so we'll give him a raid. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming along and watching. I should be back on here again this evening, and we'll hopefully get close to, if not all the way to 78. But until then, thank you all so much for coming along and watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And if I'm not speaking to you later, I hope you have a nice day tomorrow, and I'll see you again next time. But until then, take care, all the best, and see ya. Bye.